Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vanillaraccoon and welcome to a biome-based Minecraft Let's Build video. That is a bit of a mouthful, and seeing how this is only the second episode for this new series, I think I'm going to work on how I introduce it at the start of each of these videos. But in the previous one, we went ahead and made a small Taiga starter house, and in this one, we're going to be making another small Taiga starter house. Now, before we go ahead and get our build on, let's just go ahead and quickly grab a bucket of water along with a dummy block, so that way we can make some space for this. And let's just fly all the way over here. And whilst we go ahead and do this, I just want to mention that I am just getting done doing my Extra Life charity live stream on the 20th of October 2018, and during this live stream the goal was to reach $100, but we managed to get, if I remember correctly, at least, let's see, 25 plus 15 is 40, plus another 20, which was 60. So we managed to get $60 raised for Extra Life charity, and now we are sitting at $131 out of 100. So for the first time ever with Extra Life, we reached our goal, and I am truly happy for this. If you were able to tune into the live stream and donate, thank you ever so much for doing so. And if you were able to at least spread the word, then thank you as well. But with that all being said, at least, let's go ahead and get our build on. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we're going to begin to bring it around through here, and then we're going to do something like this. So I'm going to quickly fly upwards, let you see what we have so far. Next, we're going to bring it out by 2, going like this, and then we're going to go 1, 2, and then we're going to go 1 right there. Let's fly upwards once more so we can have something that looks like this. Then once you've done that, you're going to begin to raise the walls up in a total of 2, so technically you're going to have stone blocks going up by 3, but seeing as how the bottom layer is going to be the foundation, the build itself is going to be risen by 2, and then we're going to do something like that. We're going to fill in the spaces just like this. And there we go. Now, once again, this is going to be a beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So at random, you're just going to begin to punch out the blocks just like this. And then you're going to fill in their spaces with cobblestone. So we're going to do something like this. You want to make sure that you don't break the bottom layer. If you want to, you can, but I am not going to, because I want my build to at least have a pretty strong foundation. And you want to make sure you don't break down too many blocks in one area, because what you're going to do next is you're going, oops, go ahead and do that, is you're going to take your stone brick blocks and then you're going to do the exact same thing going all the way around. So let's begin by doing something like this. We're going to bring it around through here, bam, 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 bam. Then we're going to come back through here, boom, boom, boom. We're going to fill in the spaces just like that. We're going to bring it around once more, do this, and then let's go ahead and knock that one out as well. And then right here, we're just going to break that one down as well. So once you've done all of that, your build should look something like this, depending on where you remove the blocks at and place the cobblestone and stone bricks. Now let's go ahead and move on to the second phase, and that is going to be placing down the roof. Now pay very close attention here, because even though we're placing the roof going all the way in a line just like this throughout the back, you're going to stop right here, and then you're going to curve it coming forwards, and you're going to do the exact same thing over here. Now in between these two stairs right there, you're just going to place down the planks like this, place one in the middle, and then you're going to go ahead and continue to lay down the roof in a straight line in the back just like this. Then we're going to bring it around the front, and here you're going to do the exact same thing as you did in the back. You're just going to have them go in a straight line, and then to fill in this space right here, all you have to do is take your spruce slabs and bring it forward just like that. Then we're going to create an overhang in the front, and in between these two stairs place an inverted one. On top of that, you're going to place a slab just like that, and then like what we did in the front, you're just going to go ahead and begin to create an overhang just like this. And before I even forget to do so, let's go ahead and finish off the roof by placing down our spruce slabs all the way across. And since we're over here, we can go ahead and continue to create the overhang for this side as well. And then what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to take my spruce stairs, place one inverted one facing that way, one facing the other, so they're facing towards each other, and then in the middle, place an inverted stair facing outwards, so it's sort of creating a perpendicular line. Then we're going to do something like this once more, and there we go. Now, if you would like to do so with your build, then feel free to break it up with the planks that you have on the bar as well, so that way it gives it a little bit of depth and detail. And then you can do it and then you can curve the stairs going into it that are adjacent to it. So let's go ahead and do this a little bit more over here, right here as well. Then we'll do this. We'll just leave that stair as it is. And then right here, we'll curve this stair as well. And then there you go. This is what your roof is going to look like. Now, let's go ahead and move on to the third phase, which is going to be placing down the door just like this. If we can get inside, let's actually go ahead, and before I forget to do so, let's place down the flooring as well. So right here, at least, we're going to have a window. Right at the front, we'll have a window. And then right over here is where we're going to have a window. And I'm sorry for doing this on camera. I completely forgot to add this down to the bar. I'm going to be taking stripped spruce logs and placing it like this. And then we're going to have them going long ways. So that way we have a clean flooring going on inside of here. Next, we're going to go on to the fourth phase, which is doing some interior decorating. So right here and right here, there we go, is where we're going to place a torch down. And then in this corner, we're going to place down a crafting chest table. Right on top of it, we're going to place down a brewing stand. Why I don't have a furnace down on the bar, I'm not 100% sure. But right below the window right there is where we're going to place down the furnace. Right over here, we can go ahead and have a cauldron. Then we're going to go ahead and take our chest right there. And there we go. Now in this corner, we're going to have an armor stand. And then real quick, let's go ahead and grab the materials from the second phase, which is going to be taking this. We're then going to take this, and we're going to go like that, and there we go. And then from here, we can go ahead and get back to the fourth phase, which is taking another chest, placing it inside of there. We're going to take our ladders, place it right there, and then we're going to grab our bed, place it on top, just like that. Now right here, we're actually going to remove these two stairs, and if we quickly fly outwards, you'll see what we're going to do. So let's go back to the second phase materials. And then right there, we're going to place down some slabs. So we have somewhat of a natural lighting coming in from the roof, the ceiling, whatever you want to call it. And also, if we can't sleep at night and we want to do some stargazing, then we could just go ahead and quickly sit upwards in bed with the little room that we have and just stare out the window. Now right here, I'm going to take my slabs and begin to place it along the ceiling just like that. And if you want to leave it clean cut sort of like this, feel free to do so. But if you want to, you can also take your stairs and just create a little bit of a design that will look just like this. And then we're going to bring it forward a little bit more. So then you can have your ceiling looking a little bit close to the floor, a little low, not too high up for a cabin in the woods. And then from here, let's go ahead to this, make sure we have everything down, and we do. Lastly, we can go ahead and grab our carpet. So we're going to use red carpet in this particular case. Going to place it down all along through here and then into the entryway as well, so that way it's wrapping all the way around. And then for the most part, ladies and gentlemen, if I do remember correctly, that is pretty much it. Now, if you want to go one step farther and make this place look pretty around the house, then you can go ahead and do some landscaping like what I'm about to do. So when I bring it back, I'll show you what I've done around the place, and then we can end this episode. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, or maybe you're new to this series, then allow me to briefly explain what I like to do towards the end of my Minecraft Let's Builds. And that is, I like to not only get my build on and show you how to make something, but I also try and add it to a scene or give it some type of a scene, so to speak. So what we have right here, since this is going to be in a Taiga biome, is we have a small campfire, and then we also have some wooden benches that are made out of spruce slabs along with spruce trapdoors. Now, one thing I also did was add a little bit of detail to all of the windows here. As you can tell, on both sides of the window panes, we do have the spruce trapdoors as well. And then I made a small little overhang right here. That is the spruce slabs. So real quick, in order to make this, you just place it in the corner right there, go the next block space over and place it down on the upper half. And then right here, you have a cobblestone wall placed on top of a cobblestone block. And then right here is how we're going to get in and out of this build, which is a simple spruce stair. Now right over here I did the exact same thing like I just mentioned, where I just added the spruce trapdoors to give it a little bit of detail, and then because this is a Taiga biome, I went ahead and just grew some happy little trees, and I even made some of my own custom happy little trees. And like I said, seeing as how I like to get my build on and then add a small scene to it just to give it a little bit of a story, that is what I have for this. So if you do recreate this within your own single player world, or even on a realm or server that you play on, then feel free to take a screenshot of it and send it to me over on Twitter at Vanillaraccoon, or feel free to join my Discord server so that way I can see it along with the small growing community that we have here, and then we can just continue to get our build on and trade tips and tricks. But with that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, then please give it a like, so that way it lets me know that you look forward to seeing more content like this. And if you are new to the channel, then consider subscribing to Vanillaraccoon.com. But do not forget to turn on notifications, that way if and when they work, you will be notified when a new video is available to watch, like, and share with your fellow peeps. Now in the event that those notifications don't work, then be sure to tune in at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which is when I'll be uploading videos for you to watch, like, and share with your fellow peeps. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays is when I'll be doing my live streams over at twitch.tv/Vanillaraccoon. But with that all being said, my name is Vanillaraccoon. You have been awesome. I would like to wish you a happy day, and peace out.